Some of the brand new cars you saw in 2025 aren't just slow sellers, they're practically cemented to dealership lots. We're talking 6, 8, even 11 months with nobody buying them. And if you're shopping right now, this list could save you hundreds or even thousands, especially if you compare prices in your zip code before you walk into a dealership. And stick around because one model on this list has over 43,000 units gathering dust nationwide. Starting with the Hyundai Santa Fe, market day supply 184 days, unsold units almost 43,000. MSRP range between 34 and 50 grand, fuel economy in the low to mid 20s. So why is it stuck? Well, the redesign looks great. Of course, that's my opinion, but pricing on higher trims crept too close to luxury rivals. Add dealer markups and add-ons, and buyers feel burned. Your pros and cons? Well, spacious, family-friendly cabin, bold new styling, excellent safety tech, but dealers inflating prices is a big con. Reliability concerns after a recent fire risk recall, and higher trims priced like entry luxury models. Your alternatives include the Toyota Highlander, Honda Pilot, and Kia Sorento. If the Santa Fe is on your short list, check real offer differences in your zip code at quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below the video. Some regions discount heavily, others don't. Then there's a Nissan Armada, also 185 days of supply with about 6,700 units available nationwide. MSRP range between 55 and 75 grand. Fuel economy very low in the mid to upper teens. The new twin turbo V6 replaced the old V8, and buyers aren't convinced. And at $71,000 for the average selling price, trust in the Nissan brand isn't high enough, apparently. Yes, it has strong towing capability. It's a comfortable, quiet ride, lots of standard features, but poor fuel economy compared to rivals. High price tag for the Nissan name and lower resale value. Your alternatives include the Chevy Tahoe, Toyota Sequoia, and GMC Yukon. Before considering an Armada, compare multiple dealer offers. This is one of the easiest SUVs to negotiate at quotes.everymandriver.com. The day supply for a Buick Enclave also 185 days, about 14,000 available nationwide, priced between 45 and 60 grand. The new 2.5 liter turbo engine is said to be loud, coarse, and not worthy of the price. Interior noise and torque steer hurt the premium feel. Yes, it has good cargo space, an upscale interior design, and comfortable highway cruising, but again, noisy, unrefined engine, weak power delivery, and price approaching luxury competitors. Your alternatives include the Hyundai Palisade, the Acura MDX, and the Honda Pilot. You'll find about 43,500 Mazda CX-5s nationwide. The day supply, 187. MSRP between 30 and 40 grand, fuel economy in the mid to upper 20s. This is the final year before the redesign. Mazda increased production to liquidate inventory, but buyers are waiting for the 2026 generation. Yes, premium interior for the price, fun to drive handling, excellent reliability and reputation, but it's an outgoing generation. Smaller rear seat and cargo space, older tech compared to competitors. Those competitors or alternatives include the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and the Subaru Forester. That's quite the trio. CX-5s are often deeply discounted. Compare offers through quotes.everymandriver.com anytime for a free quote. The Land Rover Discovery is between 60 and 78 grand. Day supply 189. About 1,100 units available nationwide. Fuel economy between 18 and 21. Reliability issues is why this is stuck. Lagging infotainment and an underpowered base engine is making buyers a little bit nervous. Yes, excellent off-road capability, luxurious interior materials, and strong towing capacity, but has a reliability reputation issue, high cost of ownership, and again, that infotainment lag. Alternatives include the Lexus GX, Acura MDX, and BMW X5. Maybe you'd like a mini hardtop two-door for fun. Day supply almost 200. Units available 2,700. Price between 25 and 37 grand, so it could be just a fun vehicle to have in the driveway. Fuel economy in the low 30s. Unique styling, go-kart like handling, and high quality cabin feel. The cons? Expensive for the size, poor practicality, and BMW level maintenance costs. Your alternatives, if you like this, maybe a Honda Civic hatchback, a Mazda 3, or a Volkswagen GTI. If you love the mini lifestyle, check whether dealers in your area are actually discounting them at the link below. Well, Jeep can't sell the Compass vehicle. 198 days supply, 21,000 available nationwide. Starts between 29 and goes up to around 40 grand. Fuel economy, mid to upper 20s. Yes, comfortable interior, good tech features, available all-wheel drive, but multiple recalls, frequent mechanical issues being reported by owners, and poor resale value. Alternatives to the Compass include the Corolla Cross from Toyota, Honda HR-V, and the Subaru Crosstrek. 201 day supply for the Nissan Versa. About 15,000 available nationwide, so maybe you can get a good deal. This is a vehicle that you can get in the teens to low 20s. Fuel economy in the low 30s. Very affordable, great fuel economy, simple, easy to use controls, but some say a harsh ride quality with low power and cheap feeling interior. Alternatives? How about the Corolla from Toyota, Honda Civic, Hyundai Elantra? The Versa is basic, but price cuts vary a lot, so check local offers in your zip code at the link below. One of the remaining muscle cars, the Ford Mustang, day supply 201, about 18,200 available nationwide. This has quite the wide range of MSRP between 33 and 64, of course, depending on trim. Fuel economy, upper teens, low 20s. Your pros and cons? Great performance value, modern tech and interior, and strong aftermarket support. But the EcoBoost trims are less desirable. High V8 pricing and sports car demand is down. So if you are interested, the alternatives include the Dodge Charger, which is a new EV, the Chevy Camaro in the used car market, and how about a Toyota GR Supra? Some areas are quietly discounting these Mustangs. See if they are in your zip code. The XC90 from Volvo has been sitting around longer, 210 days supply, with about 15,600 available nationwide. A little pricier, between 57 and 72 grand. Fuel economy in the low to mid 20s. Class-leading safety for sure. Sophisticated Scandinavian design and a spacious 3-row layout, but it has an aging platform. Electrical issues have been reported and pricey for its age. Alternatives include the MDX, Lexus TX, and BMW X5. About 1,500 Audi A6 are available nationwide. Day supply 224. MSRP range in the upper 50s to around 70 grand. Excellent ride quality for an A6. Quiet upscale cabin, strong powertrains, but a full redesign is coming, which might explain why they're not selling. Also, a high depreciation factor, and the sedan market is shrinking if you didn't know. Alternatives include the BMW 5 Series, Mercedes E-Class, one of my faves, and the Genesis G80. Another Audi here, the A4, about 2,400 available nationwide. Day supply 258. MSRP range between 43 and 51 grand. Fuel economy in the upper 20s to low 30s. Pros and cons? Well, premium interior, smooth driving dynamics, great fuel economy, but outdated platform. Price too close to some of the SUV siblings and lower demand again for those sedans. Alternatives include the C-Class from Mercedes, the 3 Series from BMW, maybe an Acura TLX. We'll finish with the Jaguar F-Pace. 332 days of supply. Units available nationwide, 2,300. Price range, well, 55 to 85 grand. Yes, stylish design, strong engines, engaging handling, but poor reliability reputation, high maintenance costs, and worse resale value in its class. Alternatives? Lexus RX, Genesis GV70, and the Porsche Macan. Now, these vehicles aren't necessarily bad, but the market doesn't lie. Long day supply means leverage for you, and leveraging means savings. If you want the fastest way to check real dealership pricing in your zip code, quotes.everymandriver.com. It's free, it's instant, and thousands of people are using this every day to avoid overpaying.
You can save $50 right now on the Nuvio Recovery Chiller. It works with any tub, bathtub, cold tub, indoors or out. Just plug it in, set the temperature, and start plunging. Use my code below and grab your deal today. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.